good evening and welcome. I'm just seeing when we actually show up on Facebook, my channel's sending out notifications that I am live. So hopefully, there we go. I just want to click that. It's all right. I have two screens running, guys, so I can actually see who's going to be on with the captions. It's like I'm a few minutes. That's another notification coming through as well. So I can actually see who's watching. Oh, I can click that on for the comments as well. Yeah, if you are watching on the YouTube, please, comment your name or give StreamYard permission, so I know that you are actually watching. Hi, Lynn, nice to see you on. I just thought I'd fly on and do a few readings as I do. But yeah, if you are interested, if I am drawn to you, please comment. Let's see who you are. Let's meet you. That's the main thing here. Again, I always say, please share the video. Sharing is caring, which, is important, isn't it? To get out there. But it's, I'm lost for words. It's all right. It's been a crazy day. We actually did a paranormal investigation last night, and I took Leone. It was really, really active. Got some really, really good footage, to be honest, as of in shapes and creatures and all sorts. So Leone was a bit freaked out, really. And I told you it's active, this place. We went there in, I think it was May or June this year, this place. And it was, very active then. And I think I said there's a shapeshifter. Well, I think we've actually got this shapeshifter on photograph. It's really weird. It's because was walking, the bushes kept shaking. Like, there's something there. I'm just laughing. I just have to laugh at it. I do. But Leone was going. They're following us. This creature thing was following us. So, but yeah, I will be posting pictures of that up onto my my TikTok channel there, which is the White Noise Paranormal. And again, I will just say, as I'm looking as well for some members to join me on the White Noise Paranormal, committed members, so that they can come along. And I'm looking at going further afield with the locations and investigating as well. So there will be hopefully a post going up over the weekend or next week. So get in touch if you're interested in that, but it is obviously late nights investigation sometimes. I mean, last night it was 1 o'clock when we got in. So, and then I have to wind down because it's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, we're not here for the paranormal. We're here for me giving some messages out. So please share the video. As I say, sharing is caring. Lynn, you're the first on, so I am going to come to you if that's all right. And I always say, look, I'm going to pull you some cards, but again, I'm connecting with energies here. So straight away, I'm kind of drawn at the moment to my stomach here with this, Lynn. So I kind of want to say, look, trust your gut within a situation, on a situation around you at the moment. There's kind of, don't rush it, just let things unfold at the moment, because we are going to be on this right pathway here with this. I just kind of feel that you're rushing things here. Look, I'm pausing as I'm talking here. So I know we're kind of rushing on a few things. Don't rush. Just go with the flow. Stop bloody panicking on things here. You don't need to panic. The wheels are in motion behind the scenes here. With a company, or a company's going to reach out here to you. I'm absolutely going bloody freezing as I'm talking to you. So I know spirit are around you in a big way. And I want to bring in a lady here. The lady's like stroking your head, touching your forehead here, telling you everything is going to be all right. It's all right me saying that, but you've got to believe that. And there is it's kind of been touch and go here. But it isn't touch and go, because the doors are going to fly open here for you. Do you know, it's to the effect I feel sick. I feel so poorly here. So I do feel, the energy around you, that's how you must be feeling deep down here. And I don't want you to be, because there's just something that's coming out in the open here, something really good, opportunity, big time. But it's all right me saying that. You've got to believe that. And I keep repeating myself, you've got to believe that, because again, at the minute, we've perhaps questioning our faith, our belief, life. You know, again, obviously, sometimes life throws us a lot of craziness, don't they, at the moment? But you are on the right pathway. I'm kind of excited for you. You're not, but I am here. I'm going to pull you a couple of cards here. I'm going to use my cards here, okay? My guidance cards here. I feel, you know, let me just cut my deck of my tarot. Let's just have a little. I'm going to have a little nose as we do. Yeah, my cards don't lie here, Lynn. The Ace of Pentacles, and I've took my camera off so you can actually see the cards here. So the Ace of Pentacles, I've just literally cut my cards. So I'm telling you now, there is an offer of opportunity here. Hi, Dawn, nice to see you, Anne. Marina, Zoe as well. But there is an offer of opportunity here for you, Lynn, in a big way. You've got it in your hands. It's coming out of the blue. Like I say, I feel you're not aware of this, but it's coming. It's so close, and it's going to be life changing here, but in a really, really good way. So take that sickiness, that craziness away within your stomach. Just bring in that balance here. I'm not going to tell you how to suck eggs, really. I'm not, but it's there for you, okay? But then, you know, today is a good day to manifest what you would like. So don't give up on your dreams here. This is where I just feel a bit flat, a bit lost, a bit crazy here, Lynn. You don't need to be. You know, just put it out what you truly, really want. You know, be precise. You know, people do vision boards, don't they? They write things down and put it out to the universe. Just be precise in what you want. But I look, it's in your hands. I do feel that. I'm going to be nosy and pull another card here. You know what I mean? Keep positive. Justice will be served. Now, you know, with this, right, justice will be served, right? I don't feel any legalities here. This is justice for your life, of where you're going and what you want to be doing. You know, sometimes when people come into our life here, I feel this is relationship, partners, or whatever in the past here. And you know, obviously sometimes we get pushed to one side, we get shit on, don't we? And with people and everything and whatever. But you know, put that to one side, because I just feel, you know, this is about you growing, you know, and manifesting in a big way. Because the most important person here, Lynn, is you growing forward here in this. That's what it is, you know. So the justice will be served on you actually growing and manifesting and going forward here. Don't feel legalities. I just feel this is about you growing to get exactly what you need and where you're going, you know, in a big way. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that, Lynn. So I hope you understand that. Guys, please share the video. Sharing is caring. Really, really appreciate it if you do that. I'm absolutely going freezing. So I feel I'm still connected here with you, Lynn. So just be aware of Mum coming in close to you and feeling her energy. And this is where she's going to take all this craziness away from you to actually get your faith back, get your belief back. I feel you're there, but I just need to give you that little bit more of a push, you know, to make you realize that Mum is there, that spirit are there, that you are going forward here in a big way. I keep looking at my other screen, guys, because I've got the comments come up a little bit quicker on the other one. So can you understand that, Lynn, what I'm saying to you? I feel like I'm waffling, but I'm not waffling, if you know what I mean. But I feel you're judging your past, your everything at the moment here, and the past has got to stay in the past here, you know. And justice will be served in that way. But this is about you going forward. And like I say, I feel, you know, you should be doing this. You should be growing. You should be getting out there in more ways than one here. Like I say, you know, with that ace, that it's definitely coming. You know, it's really weird. I've just picked that card and shown you that. Do you know what's under that bloody card? I've got to tell you, because you're going to laugh. The devil card. Bloody addictions here. Look, get that out your head and go forward here. You know, this is kind of that crazy energy or frustration with that devilish energy, you know. But it's your bloody own devilish energy. Snap out of it. Get on with it. Seriously. I'm going to leave the love with you on that. I will move on. But guys, please share the video. Sharing is caring. Really appreciate it if you do that. If you do want readings with me, okay, one-to-one personal readings, I do them all over the world. So wherever you are, you know, bookable through my website. I will not message anybody saying I've got a reading for you or a message. Be aware if you get any muppets who think they are me and they're going to, you know, give you a reading. I do not work like that. You know, you have to come to me. So you book through my website. I'm in touch with you. We book you a slot. So if you do want a reading, I do them through Zoom. I can record them sessions with you as well. So you've always got a copy with that. Okay. So, you know, just be aware of that. Hi, Penny. Nice to see you on. Kathy as well. Where are we going here? I'm just scrolling down. I've got a few seconds delay with me or the screen here. So bear with me. Where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Cost WR. Is it cost WR? You're saying anything for me? I forget I can actually. Oh, I've pressed the wrong one. It moved as I did that. Let's have a look. There we are. Cost. I'm going to come to you here. It's really weird as I'm looking, you know, when I work with spirit, obviously I'm asking, where do I go? Some mediums will just waffle on and go, who can take that? Where's this? Make the message fit. Gary doesn't do that. I do not make the message fit. I go to where I'm drawn with the energy. That's what it's about. Okay. But as I was asking my guides to come in, my hand started to hurt here. My right hand started to hurt, a pain across here. So I just feel this is linked with you here, Cost, because your name popped out as I do that. So it's kind of looking after you here, which is really important. I do need to give you April birthdays, anniversary celebrations. I do need to bring a lady in from the spirit world here. Now I'm seeing this lady. She's kind of would have complained about her height here, or she's going on about her height. So I'm seeing this lady about 5'6", 5'7", but I feel she's wearing some high heel shoes here to make herself look a little bit taller here, I need to say. I'm describing this lady as very loving and cuddly. I'm also drawn to I've got pain here in my stomach, but more on my left hand side here with this lady at the moment. But I do feel there was a lot of other things going on with this lady before she made the transition to spirit. I do need to say she is not on her own. There is two male energies that come in around this. There is the letter C, or the initial C, that I'm seeing here at the moment with one of the gentlemen, not the lady, the gentleman. I also want to give number 18 and also 23 here, but then the gentleman, I'm being made aware of May is important as well, but he is linked with this lady that's coming in around you. I do apologize, they've just come in at 150 mile an hour here, but then I'm aware of the lady coming in really close to you, telling you that you are going to be all right. Everything's going to be fine here. Now, when I say that, I do feel we don't talk about our problems, our issues, or whatever. We just kind of getting on with things. But this lady is coming in to calm you down, especially over the last 3 or 4 weeks, because I feel there's been a little bit of a change here around you. But she's coming in to kind of put things right for you. I do apologize because I want to say quite a few things, but I'm not going to say things on here because the video is being shared. I do put it, obviously it's on YouTube, and it's personal to you here. And I'm going to pick my words very carefully with this. Now, I kind of want to say as well, this lady's kind of coming, touching your head. Also, 242 is important, early hours of the morning. So 242, 245, waking up. I feel this lady's coming in, but she's touching your head, and she's kind of taking these thoughts out your head here at the moment. When I say thoughts, negative thoughts. So she's trying to bring in some positivity around you at the moment. All right. Now, I am also aware of November, or the end of November, where there is some sort of procedure or changes here with you. And she's pushing you to do this. And I kind of feel you've got it. You're going to be fine. I'm absolutely freezing today as I'm working spirit-wise. So I know I'm working bloody cold today. Usually, you know, with energies, I either work hot or cold, and I'm aware of the energies, but I'm really cold. But I do. But again, I feel I'm mentioning the coldness here with your Cost, because, you know, when you're cold, this is this lady coming in, reassure you, to help you here a little bit. Okay. I've also got to give you tomato soup. So we perhaps need a little bit of, you know, warmth inside us here. So again, tomato soup is important with this lady, what she's saying here. The letter A, or the initial A, is important with this lady. The name Margaret is also being made aware of me with this lady. I also need to give 78. 1978 is linked with this lady that's coming in here. There is something to do with my voice with this lady. Okay, she's just bringing in little nuggets here, which I've just got to listen and acknowledge it. I'm also aware of my right ear playing up here. So again, this lady that's coming through, she might have had hearing troubles towards the end here, I need to say. Again, I'm not going to go deep into all of this because it's personal to you here. All I'm going to say is she's got your back. She's there. She's bringing in this healing, which is really important. I've got the purple banner on my screen here going across here, and I feel I've got to bring in a lot of purple for you at the moment, because to give you that healing and reassurance. And I also need to be aware of your ankles. They're going to be okay. So I've got to say that to you. But it's really weird because the lady's kind of touching, if you're lying down, she's like touching your feet, giving you healing as well. Again, that could be the 242, 245 waking up early hours of the morning. She's coming in to just give you that reassurance. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that, Cos. Anyway, I'll pull you a card, okay? Right, it's really important, going deep into personal stuff here, right? With this, there's either a younger person trying to push you into doing something, or sign something, or a legal agreement here. I've just got do not sign a contract at this time. So there's something, don't sign anything. Just, I kind of feel you've already made your mind up what you're doing anyway. And it's just how you're going to speak out and say it. Again, towards the end of November, you're going to get clarity with all of this, in a really good way. But please don't sign anything at this time. This side of this year, do it in the new year. That's what I'm going to say with that. Okay, so just think on with what you're doing here. Okay, I could have gone more into with a younger male energy here, but I'm going to leave the love with you here. You're being looked after. Okay, that's what's important. Bless you. Please share the video, guys. Sharing is caring. Really, really important. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you on. Oh, I've got to take that. Let me have a look. I think I can click. I'm terrible. I am with when I'm away with the fairies or I'm working. Hi, Beverly. Nice to see you on. I'm just I'm going back a little bit here. Let me have a look. If I show that and then I can hide that, I can take you off there. There we go. Let me have a look. Are you still on, Beverly? Beverly Taylor, are you still on? If you can comment, because if you are, I'm just going to pull you one card. How's that? Let me have a look. Let me just have a look. If you're still on, I'm waiting. They're all coming up now, these. Let me have a look. Oh, you're on. Yes. You're saying yes. Okay. There we go. Right. I'm going to pull you a card. Let me have a look here. I'm drawn to. Oh, I'm throwing everything about. So don't do that. I'm spilling my coffee here, guys. There we go. I'm gonna pull you a card as well, Anne. So please stay on. But I'm gonna go to. I'm going to go to Beverly first here. I'm kind of with this, Beverly. I can't get my words out, or I'm losing breath here. Okay, with something, so I just feel there's a bit of crazy energy around you at the moment. That's why I'm drawn to you. Okay, now, but there's like a block on my chest here. Okay, I know like people have anxiety, but I don't feel it's anxiety. There's just something here, and I can't quite figure out what it is at the moment. But let's pull you a card here with this. All right. Let me have a look. So yeah, I've got to be careful here what I say here. I've got the Lovers reversed here. Okay. Now, when it's reversed and it come out reversed. So again, this is the pressure, this is craziness here. So there's either relationships being tested big time here around you. Okay. A lot of interference from the outside, I'm going to say here, which, sometimes when we're in our home, we get craziness on the outside. The craziness on the outside comes into your house and causes shit on the inside here. And then it's kind of hit and miss it. And we don't want that. But with this card, there's separations here. But again, this could be separations from the outside world as well here. But there's just something what we're holding in here. And it's just creating things here. But it's kind of all we want is a peaceful, calm in life, don't we? That's all we want, but we're not getting that. You know what I mean? So it's really weird. So whatever you're thinking at the moment, this is how my cards work here. Whatever you're thinking, or if you've asked a question in your head at the moment, me talking about, the answer is no. The answer is no. So it's not going to happen, whatever you've asked in your head here. And this is our spirit work with you sometimes. So you've either, as I'm talking about things, and you says, well, is this going to happen? Oh my God, is this going to happen? No, it isn't. So that could be something in your home, what you're thinking, but it's not going to happen. Whether that's a breakup or a split, what you're asking here. So I'm lighting your head here. No, it's not going to happen. But you've got to kind of put your barriers up or whatever up to protect your energy here. And I kind of feel, will they ever be calming on the outside? I don't feel there will be. And this is where we've got to kind of, you know, be a little bit selfish and put you first here, what you want with your life. It's so difficult when we have to be like that sometimes, but it's the only way, isn't it? So I hope you understand that, what I'm trying to say here. But I just feel you've got to kind of, there's a lot going on the outside here, Beverly, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to put your life on here. And I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm dangling the carrot with you, and I'm really, really not. But I feel you know what I'm saying to you. So just be wary, look after you, focus on your inner home rather than the outside home here. Do what's right for you, what you want and where you're going. And with work and everything here. And it's really important. But there is a breakup of some sort that's coming here. There is a separation coming here with this. And it's kind of, again, whatever you do, you might not even love yourself for doing what you're doing. But at the end of the day, all you're doing is protecting your energies, which, guess what, is more important than anything here. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that. Okay. So I want to go into it more, but I'm not going to put your life on here because I'm not that person. Right. Anne, I did say to you, Anne, didn't I? Where are you? Where's... Here we go. I'm going to show you your name. There we go, Anne. So I know. So yeah, again, Anne, what I'm going to do, it's really weird because as I break the energies here, okay, and obviously I link in with names. I can see your photo, obviously, as well. But I'm drawn. It's really weird because I'm drawn to my right leg here at the moment, but underneath my leg, okay, the back of my leg. So I kind of feel just look after the back of your leg here, okay, or just take your time. It's like if you're going to rush or run for something, watch you don't pull a bloody muscle at the back of your leg, okay? So take your time, please, because I'm feeling that. Now, I do want to give you May birthdays, anniversary celebrations that's coming in here at the moment, okay? I am aware of a lady. The lady I am seeing, I want to say about 5'2", 5'3", as I'm seeing this lady standing. I'm aware of my hair, but the hair is quite curly with this lady, and I've got some glasses here, but I feel she kept losing her glasses, okay, when she was down here, or putting them down and forgetting things. So again, I do feel we kind of forgot quite a bit when we was down here towards the end of the transition of her life here, I want to say. But I just want to acknowledge this beautiful energy that's coming in for you here. I need to say, Anne, you're not alone, but there's just things where you feel alone or tackling life at the moment. Again, it's kind of, we're looking for reassurance or closure here, I want to say. And I feel this lady is coming in to try and give you that within your life so you can break free and move forward here. I kind of want to say, stop fighting with you. You are very spiritual within you. And come on, what you're messing around at? Get on with it. Do it. Do something for you here. And it's like in the past, and God, my God, I don't like working in the past here, but it's kind of people have knocked you, and this is where you've lost your confidence a little bit. I'm kind of seeing between 5 and 8 years ago, and I do apologize, you'll have to think about that, but we just need to break that cycle and work with the here and now going forward. But this lady is coming in to work with you, you know, in a big way. Elizabeth could be a middle name here. I just need to bring that in. Okay, number 22, the 22nd of a month is important here as well. The letter C, or the initial C, I feel is to do with a place here. Could be a name of a road as well. But again, from the past, number 14 is being shown to me as well. That could be a door number or linked with the lady that's coming in with this as well. I also it's really weird. And always look on the bright side of life. I feel that is to do with this lady. And as I say that, I need to bring in some daffodils as well here with this lady. Again, the daffodils, the sun, we need the sun, Anne. But again, this is lifting you up here, which is important. You need that. I kind of feel the situation around you, follow your heart here. There is actually opportunities coming in here, you know, in a big way. And I kind of feel we're on this pathway, but there is going to be people joining you on this pathway. And I'm quite excited for you. Again, I'm going December, January here. So I feel there's actually something that's coming in, changing with you, you know, but for the better here. And again, the people that are coming on this pathway, or the person, I feel they're going to lift your confidence up here in a big way. It's really weird because I keep seeing a cat as well around you. It's there, it isn't there. And I can't make out, it's flashing in and out. I do apologise because I don't know if this cat's down here or in spirit at the moment. So I do apologise with that. But I'm seeing a cat here. But you know, with a cat, they go off strolling or looking, don't they? And I feel that's what you need to do as well. You need to be getting out and, you know, new surroundings, which is really important, you know, at the moment. And for you to do that, I'm also right. Bless. I'll also be aware of your right eye playing up. Okay, so look after your right eye. I've got like, yeah, my eyes tingling as I'm talking to you, and I do feel that is with you here because I do ask spirit to actually show me things as I'm working here. Just bear with me. Let's have a look. So yeah, look after your right eye. I want to say here with this, this Anne. Right, yeah, and there's just something curve with this lady's bringing you out your past here, who's coming in here. It's like a motherly love here, grandma, okay? But I feel she's there. It's really important with this. King of Swords, okay, was the first card that's come out here. Now, with this, I kind of feel you've got to be in your power. It's about time that people heard your voice. You spoke out a little bit here. But I kind of feel with this, it's like cutting all the crap out of your life as well, which I feel you need to do. But there's kind of, in the past, there's people that have drained you or judged you. We've got the judgmental card here as well. So they've drained you a little bit, but I kind of feel the here and now, this is about you rising above everything, getting yourself on this new pathway, going in a new direction, and away we go here. But the healing is coming in all directions as we go forward. And again, I feel this is the spiritual realm or spirit working with you as well in a big way. But this lady is really protecting you in a big way. I'm kind of got the tarot cards here. I feel the cards are around this lady who's working with you. So, you know, if you ain't got any cards, you might need to have a card and pull a card of the day for you. Or you know, but again, that's your growth, your inner growth for you here. But with this, it's rising above it all and getting on with things now, you know, in a big way. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of feel, you know, I've got to say to you that, you know, luck is changing, your life is changing, but only you can make that happen. I can't do it for you. No one can do it. You know, it's about you if you want to make these changes. But this lady is coming in thick and fast and strong to move you forward here with this in a big way. There's also healing for your stomach as well, I need to say, as I'm talking to you. Again, that's dietary issues, okay, or watching what you eat, as in the ingredients in the food here. So we do need to watch what we eat here. I'm not going to go into that. That's personal to you here. But, you know, you've got this. But I do feel it's time. It's like having visitations from spirit, you know, feeling a bit weird or whatever. It's the lady that's trying to change direction here with you in a big way. So I am going to leave the love with you on that. With you. I'm going to hide that. Bless you. So guys, you know, I will just say there's a couple of things what's going on around me at the moment. Again, you know, I'm lost for words because I hate pushing myself here. Look, if you do want a one-to-one reading with me, you know, please book through the website. Anybody who tries to message you after this live saying they've got a reading for you and all of this, and they say it's me doing it, I do not message anybody. I will not message. The only time I'll message you is if you go through my website, put an order in, I will be in touch with you then to book you a slot. That's the only time I do that. I will not be messaging you saying I've got something for you. We don't work like that. It's free will. So I've just got to push that out because, you know, it's important. I know everybody wants a message or that pick me up and this, that, and the other. The only time I do that is on this live here. You know, it's important I put that across. I will just say I've got a paranormal investigation on the 1st of November. That is basically the Octagon Centre in Burton-on-Trent. It's very active. We've had quite a few things go on. If you are into that, tickets are available from Freak Treat in the centre. It's Dave who's running it. He's asked me to come along and basically, you know, get involved in that. We'll be doing the Ouija board. We'll be doing Spirit in the Mirror. We'll be doing a lot of things. So if you're into that, you want to get your hands on. I'm not a storyteller. If it ain't there, it's not there. We want the evidence, and that's what it's about. The golden nuggets. You know, when I do that, like when I do these readings, we want the golden nuggets, don't we? A heads up, I am going to be doing on the 21st of November an event in Utoxeter. And watch this space. I will most probably be putting the poster up today, tomorrow, when I've just had confirmation that the poster's okay. There is a meal involved in this, and it's going to be a really good night. So please watch this space on that. That is in Utoxeter. It'll be a 7 o'clock start for the meal. I will be starting at 8:30. Going on till 10 or just after 10 on that. So, you know, watch this space on that. But that will be, I will be putting that out, and that will be from the venue, which will be on the poster. I can't say any more than that until I've had the okay with the poster, but hopefully that will be on and shared, you know, very, very soon with that. There is other thing. Yeah, I'm doing an investigation on Saturday, but that is a private event with that, which I am doing a lot of them as well at the moment. So again, it's getting that evidence, isn't it? I have got a couple of other venues in tow, which I'm waiting for. The one I believe in Harwich I'm doing at the end of the month on Halloween, that's sold out now, I believe. So yeah, that's gone, unfortunately. But yeah, I will keep you posted on a few things. If you do want one-to-one readings with me, yeah, again, please book through my website. And I will book you a slot in. Okay. People think, you know, that with the work that I do, you've got to wait months and months for your reading if you book with me. I do not overbook myself. The reason being, I don't want to let you guys down, or if somebody wants a desperate reading, if I can get you in, I will try and get you in. But I try to work on 3 to 4 days turnaround. Some people they book me in and they want like in 2-3 weeks time, which is okay, which I do, but you know, I will not overbook, because at the end of the day, I don't see the point, because guess what? I don't know where I'm going to be in 6 months time. I don't know where I'm going to be. You know, yeah, I'm a medium, I'm psychic. I should know. That's going to be the joke, innit? But I don't. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, I've just seen Anne's message there. You had a cat when you was little. Feel you're on your own. Yeah, you're not going to be on your own for much longer. I'll be honest with you, because there is a lot of things coming in here for you. Watch your leg and your right eye. Bless you. Yeah, I feel, yeah, Nan, grandma. That's how I feel with that. I really do. You know, I could have got into more, but it's personal to you with that. Okay, yeah, and I'm very, you know, guys, I'm very cautious of what I say on the lives to people, because it's people's lives, isn't it? You know what I mean? And we have to be very, it's responsibility, isn't it? Personal responsibility. That's how I look at it anyway. You know, I have seen, you know, over the last, you know, couple of months, some people so dreadful, egotistical with readings and all sorts. And it's like, Jesus, you know what I mean? And, you know, some people really can't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know, the other day I saw a guy on TikTok, and he was, oh, I've got spirit, and he was like, oh, I've got something, and then he farted. You know, yeah, people laughing. What, he lost 20 views doing that, but what's funny on that? You know, it's absolutely fucking disgrace, isn't it, to spirit? You know, to people who are watching as well. But unfortunately, this world's full of keyboard warriors and time wasters. And at the moment, the work we do, you know, it's being ridiculed by fucking idiots at the moment who haven't got a clue what they're doing, making up, saying this, saying that. You know, and it's not about that. Unfortunately, it's about connecting with your loved ones, being responsible. Yeah, I'm a bit of blunt how I say it, and yes, my language, and people perhaps don't like that, but I'm honest, I'm on the ball, and when I need to bring in the love and passion, I will do. And there is a line, and I know when I can cross it and when I can't, and it's about, you know, putting their messages across. But you know, it's shocking. I'm not bothered about all the followers. I'm not. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a lot, but I'm not bothered because the right people come to me for readings and they're going to get an honest reading with me. I'm not going to give them bullshit or tell them what they want to hear. If they don't, you know, I'm going to give them what comes through. I'm not just going to go along with something, you know, to make a, you know, say to make them happy, but I do make them happy because what I say is the truth, you know, and it's actually being honest with that. And that's what it's about. But there is, at the minute, the industry is absolutely appalling and shocking. And people, you know, one medium telling somebody they've got cancer and this and that, fucking horrendous. Really makes my blood boil. You know what I mean? It really does. And I'm sorry for swearing, guys, you know, but it's, you know, these bloody scammers who, you know, I've got a message for you. It's, at the minute, what we do is, that's why I haven't done many lives, because I go, here we go again, here we go, another account, here we go. We get it all the time. And it's, you know, it's crazy. That's why we have to try and say, look, this is how we work. This is how I work. I do it for me. This is how I work. It's not going to be me sending this. But the world's gone really mad at the moment, and people do want that reassurance, don't they? They really, really do. Shall I do another message before I go? Let me have a look here. Let me have a look. Haley, are you still on, Haley? Can you just comment if you're still on? I've tagged you. If you're still on, Haley. I think you are, because you've just said anything for me, please. Haley, kind of looking at me talking and whatever at the moment. I'm just kind of, my voice, my throat here, I can't speak here. Okay. So there's like something I can't get my words out here at the moment. Okay. So I kind of feel there's been a bit of chaos and trauma around you. I do need to give you January, February, okay, of of this year. I'll get my words out, of this year. Okay. So I feel it's been a little bit chaos here, but I feel like I'm treading on eggshells here at the moment. All right. I keep seeing number 12. Okay. So the 12th of the month is important as I'm talking to you. I'm also aware of a male energy in spirit. Okay. Or a male energy coming forward. And I kind of got to say they are, you know, it's like I've got to tell you they are fine. They're okay. They're doing okay here with this male energy. Now, it's really weird because what I'm seeing, I first saw the letter R, then I saw D, but the R was taken away, and then they brought D. D is in gold. It's really weird as I'm saying that, but I'm just going to give you the initials R and D, but the D is in gold. So you'll have to just look out for that. Okay, so really, really important to say that. I'm going really, really cold as well here. This gentleman, I also need to make you aware of a baby that didn't make the earth plane, because he's holding a baby here, a baby girl, I need to say. I also need to give you May birthday's anniversary celebrations, but the baby, going back to the baby girl, I do feel didn't make the earth plane. So a miscarriage here, kind of. But then I'm kind of got to, with this gentleman, is like, not literally throwing, but giving you a baby here. Okay, so there's a baby. So again, around this, there's news of a baby coming in. I'm not saying it's you, but it's around you here, you know. So with this, just be wary of hearing some good news. But again, that good news is important to lift the vibes of the family up here. And I've got to be aware of, make you aware of that. I'm also aware, it's really weird, because as I'm linking in more and more, I've got a cancerous condition here, but I don't feel it's the male energy. The male energy, I feel there's something to do with my heart, my chest with that. But the cancerous condition, I feel, is more with the female here. The female, I'm also linked with August, birthdays, anniversaries here. Also, number 15 is being shown to me with this lady here. All right. I'm also drawn with this lady something to do with my back or my lower back as well here. So I do feel she went through quite a lot here. I even feel she could have been, you know, in bed towards the end here quite a lot. Okay, and very uncomfortable. But I kind of got to stress there's no pain with this lady at all now. Really, really isn't. I've kind of got to say about Sarah as well, or the ladies going on about Sarah. So I need to say Sarah, but Sarah down here on the earth plane here. And it's really weird because I kind of want to say, watch Sarah. Just be wary of Sarah. This lady is coming in to give you that, you know, energy here. But I kind of, the lady is, I've got to bring in like a motherly love here. And it's and I don't feel mum, but a motherly love. So somebody who would have been close to you or you would have had a natter with, and I feel she'd got you back here. She'd perhaps give you advice, filling forms in or writing things down here. But she's kind of coming in to just give you that reassurance here. Going back to the younger gentleman here, I kind of feel I went too soon. But with him, I feel he's in a better place. He's in a good place now, this gentleman is. Because I feel when he was down here on the earth plane, he was a little bit lost or it was a bit hit and miss here. Right, okay. He keeps going on about the initial D here with this and being in gold. I'm in gold, he's saying. Okay, so there's something about being in gold here. I'm going to kind of, you know, break this link here because I do feel I'm happy. I feel these two people are happy to come along here to see you, and I just want to give you that pick me up that they are okay, they're fine, and they're just kind of laying this pathway down here for you, you know, in a really good way. So again, I'm going to say December around about the 10th, the 11th, we've got this. You've got this. We're there for you. Look out for the signs here. So you might see a feather. There's things that are coming in here for you, Hayley, in a big way. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that. Okay, bless you. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to send all this positive healing out to everybody, what I've created doing this. And I will hopefully see you all soon. Please like the page and follow me on YouTube as well. And I will be putting some more guidance up. You appreciate that. Bless you. You've got this. You really have. Lots going on. I kind of want to go in more, but I'm not going to because, again, I've just got to be wary of what I say on these lives. It's Big Brother's always watching and people are watching you, and I don't want people to know your business. So it's just drawing that line a little bit, isn't it? But, you know, stay focused, everybody. See you all soon. Bless you all.